So this brings us to DonTheVan, episode 4. We are kind of staggered because I think Japan had voting going on, so that's why the episodes are staggered. Elections. So we're on episode 4 of DonTheVan, and this picks up pretty much. Well, DonTheVan's gonna be like this forever. Well, no, actually, it's not gonna be like this. This one picks up immediately after the last episode, episode 4, and pretty much the volcano erupts. The town is evacuating the townspeople, and Momo realizing that the legend, Momo realizes what the legend of the Great Serpent really is, and she pretty much uses the corpse of the death worm as a hose to spray the volcano. So she realizes that the Great Serpent isn't a serpent or a death worm or anything like that, but it's like the hot spring geyser fountain thing, and like that lets people know when the volcano is going to erupt and all that good jazz. So she decides to use the great worm as a hose to spray down and stop the magma from taking over. But and while she's like doing that, we get a glimpse of Gigi showing up, or Jin showing up in yokai form, and pretty much starts throwing the hands with Momo, the Kido clan, and the priest. And the priest is from the temple. That explains the Great Serpent thing. And so like they're throwing hands, they're going back and forth. They're actually getting work because Gigi is not playing games with them and is kicking butt and taking names. And so they do hold their own for a little bit, but it's not enough. So we get a surprise, and they get reinforcements from the Mantician, I think is his name, from Grandma. I think her name is Seiko, and then Taro. I did not write his name down. It's just question marks. That's funny. From Taro, and then they show up and they help throw the hands. And honestly, Grandma's throwing crazy hands. She's fire. Yeah. She's fire. But yeah, so Seiko and the gang help to capture Gigi inside of Taro, and and what they do is they had Taro break apart, and he has like soul tags or spirit tags inside of him to help keep the evil eye inside of him. So they capture him, leave him to the side, and then the Mantician's son Chiquita or something like that is taking the spaceship and helping them carry the worm to douse the volcano magma. So as this is going on, Momo disappears and runs towards the house to hurry up and try to rescue Okaroon and Turbo Granny because she made a promise to rescue them. And as she gets to the house, she finds that the hole where the house was filled with magma lava. And feeling desperate, she is ready to jump into the magma lava and try to save them. Now, I don't know how that's going to work, but hey, she's about to do it. When Mantician and Chica, it is hard to say that word, Chiquita, whatever. They come through and they say, like, you don't have to jump in the lava, it's okay. Chiquita grabs like some type of rock from the lava and pulls it out, and it's like a cocoon, and puts it on the ground, and then like it starts to crack open, and inside we find Octarine and Turbo Granny. Yay! Insert the Halo birthday head, the grunt heads exploding.
Oh yeah.
Insert that. But it turns out they were protected by the death worm slime inside of that house at the bottom when they got trapped, and that kept them safe. So yeah, they got protected by plot armor. So pretty much that happens. We get a little moment with Okaroon and Momo. I missed what they said. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they said, but we got a moment, and I think like they're getting closer, and the ship is happening, guys. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. The ship is happening. They just don't want to admit it yet, but they're breaking down. But that's episode 4 for DonTheVan. What you think?
A+++. DonTheVan is still hype.
Yes.
Bachan showing up like Goku. It reminded me like strong Goku vibes showing up at the last minute to just throw down with the boss. And that fight was really good. I liked the fight. A lot of action. Also like Momo's coming up with a plan. Kind of iffy on how, like, come on. But man, I mean, if it works, you can't be too. Yeah. I have some issues with the physics, but I'm sure it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. But other than that, it was nice to see everybody kind of show up at the last minute to help out. That fight was really nice. And then I guess I figured the Jin thing would be like solved by now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they fix that or what's gonna happen in the future with him.
Yeah.
Because I figured it would be like a 2-episode thing, and it's keep going. So maybe this is the whole season. This is the season's purpose.
Oh, that could be. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how that is gonna go out throughout the season, because he's pretty OP.
Yeah.
he's pretty overpowered right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I'm interested. I'm into that. And yeah, the physics of like the death worm slime hose thing is kind of nuts. But isn't like a worm like a tube pretty much?
I mean, I guess that's what she. Yeah, sure.
So for those who, if you're watching this, I hope you did watch the episode. But yeah, she like put his butt on the hose and it, like sprayed the volcano with his mouth. That's how it. All right, whatever. I guess he would break apart because of all the water, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Well, then again,
the pressure was that, or it would just dribble out by the time it gets to his mouth.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's the physics doesn't work, huh?
Technically.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's not get into the fluid dynamics of the situation.
So wait, did you see what happened with Momo and Okaron at the end? Because it's fuzzy for me. I gotta rewatch it.
At the end, they were just riding on the train, right? Back.
No, like when they got out of the cocoon, they like hugged and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's it. They just hugged.
Yeah.
She didn't say anything? Oh, they cried.
Well, I don't know if she said anything specific. I didn't catch anything specific. I don't remember her saying anything specific.
Might have to watch that again.
Yeah. But it was nice.
Nice. Yeah, so I agree. The fight scene was pretty cool. We're gonna have to watch that again. Also,
oh yeah.
Honestly, that one was great.
That was pretty good.
So, but yeah, this episode was 10 out of 10 for me too. Yeah, so I agree.
That still has it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I like it. But that's the anime for this week. Honestly, that's it.